Before we get into today's video, I just want to announce that I have a coffee. If you want to buy me a coffee with milk and sugar, then go on ahead. If you want to support me on making videos as a living, then go on ahead. Anyway, now onto the video. Sicily, Ireland, and the Netherlands. Let's unite!
Hello Manses, welcome back to the Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 3. So, just where we've left off, we're doing a little campaign fundraiser right now, because apparently after every promotion we gotta do it. So let's just go get some food. Too bad you can't even decide on a pizza. You just gotta get whatever pizza they give you. What kind of pizza is this? That looks like... Ugh, that doesn't look like one I like. I prefer cheesy pizza. At least in Sims 4, you get the variety. And also, we tried to get another date going on with Walter, but apparently he decided to be a prick about it, because apparently, oh, we got 100 simoleons, probably child support payment, from Tate. Apparently, I told her to go woohoo in the shower with him, and then he's like, oh, you've got problems. Because apparently she was going to ask him to behave. I just don't understand that. Is he still... Yeah, he's still a fucking businessman and a corporate drone. And he's somehow paying us 100 quid for child support. Should be a bit more than that. Yep, there we go. It's the right thing to do. It might be a nuisance. Last I checked, he didn't dislike children. Nate Kendall is filthy rich and he fails to pay child support, huh? 3,892, cool. 886. I was gonna ask you for a fucking payment, you bitch. Oh, I have to leave now and stuff. Who else is leaving? Sometimes I think fish can read our lips. Cool. Okay. Ask for a campaign donation from her. That's our co-worker. Don't listen to complaint. Fuck off. Ask for a campaign. Wow, that's a lot of money, Nate. She doesn't even bother. Everyone's just leaving at this rate. Yep, 21,864 simoleons. That is a lot. I think that's all we can do for now. Let's get some rest. Even though we don't have work. We'll ask Walter on a fucking date again. So do we have enough for a burglar alarm, by the way? Because this is a big house and we could get attacked. How is this under electronics and it's a fucking picture frame? 895. Why do they have to be so expensive? And today is spooky day. Well, any kids that want fucking candy, you can fuck off. But again, she is meant to be kind of manipulative. That's her reputation. We'll manipulate him to leave his girlfriend and get back together with him. We could try that. There we go. Eat with your dates because you're hungry. Then we go to the festival thing. What if you need to be a celebrity as a politician? That's something I never thought about. Because I know you could get it in acting. Oh my god. Who's calling? It might be just opportunity, but let's just ignore it for now. And if no one, and if it goes off and there's no opportunity, then that's when, you know, that's just it. I like how he just waves his hand up as if to say, taxi, but it's his own fucking car. Let's go. I'm thinking of leaving soon. Why? Yeah, you always say I'm thinking of leaving soon, and you never leave. There we go. Okay, hold up. Oh, so for someone thinking of leaving soon, he's still here. So come on, get over here, buddy. Oh, got our payment. Not our payment, Tate's payment. So now we just ask about day. Oh, we can ask for campaign donations even when we're not doing a campaign campaign fundraiser. Interesting. Little kiss. Armless hug. Shy kiss. Wink at him. Should be able to be in the leaf pile. I mean, Yeah, it's public, but fuck's sake, no, you don't get into trouble for public woohoo in this game. I mean, unless there's a mod for that. Okay, I guess maybe this isn't a large enough pile. Okay, let's just keep on raking these leaves. I mean, you could help me out there, fucking Walter. Gee. Maybe it needs to be a bigger pile or something. That looks like a bigger pile to do it in anyway. I don't remember if I ever did it before. She's got a second outerwear. Where the hell did that one come from? Probably that fucking magic mirror or something from back at her mum's place. I only got it because it was the most expensive one and it wasn't a wall mirror. Oh my god, this fucking phone. Fucking Tate, why are you calling me? We'd like to chat. Okay, fine, we'll chat. This better be enough pile for this. Okay, Walter, get over here. This better be a big enough pile, because if not, I'm gonna be pissed off right now. Why can't she do it, though? I'm pretty sure you could do it. Maybe a bit more flirting could do it. You know what? We're gonna do this back at the house. This was a waste of my time. I've been here for ages. Do like oh, this is like the shelving we can do. A little display case could do. But we need another one here as well, so, there we go. Kara's day, the babysitter's in here, so we're gonna use our money to get some windows in here. Bit of light in here. Well, it kind of blends in, actually. It's actually very cool. There we go. How much is it altogether? $3.50. Okay. We should have a gift-giving party in the winter months. What is with this going like this? The fog makes this so spooky, and I don't know why. Okay, that's another one. Down is just a shower one, if she doesn't stop being a bitch about it. Anything to do with our career, money-wise, even. No jealousy. You'll never have to deal with the negative effects of others being jealous of you. Yes. Oh, talk about glass cover. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks so cool. I mean, the first thing I go is like, can you up it, please? 100 isn't enough. What about that curious guy? He gets to pay about 500. Yeah, 500. Why do we get 100 and Tate has to give us like a little less than that? What's a new course of action? Let's do it. Yep, call babysitter. If they would just show up. Why do they sometimes show up and sometimes they don't? There we go. She's finally asleep. Okay, maybe with the next promotion, we can get that closet. Because she seems to be like, oh, you're behaving inappropriately when she's the one who asked him, do you want to woohoo in the shower? How much is that wardrobe again? Okay, we might be able to afford that. Once we've done for work. Yeah, she's earning a lot now. Rose has an opportunity to illegally take money out of the political campaign fund. Will she do it? I did say I wanted her to do it, so yes. It cost her career? Alright, hold on. I did save a little bit before that. So I'm going to be right back. Because what the fuck? Okay, there we go. When it pops up again, we're not going to do it again. I wonder, can you get away with that, actually? So hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Once in a while in the political career, you'll get a pop-up question asked if you want to steal campaign funds. You can say yes or no. If you say yes and get away with it, you can get a decent amount of money and that's it. But if you get caught, you apparently get straight up fired. Okay, so it is just an opportunity. So it's kind of 50-50. And she's kind of villainous if you think about it. She was always a bitch. Okay, I don't think it's popped up. I can't remember what time it happened at. Maybe it was at the 12 p.m. mark. So, okay. Okay, let's check the rules again for the Rose generation. We've maxed our charisma. So that's a good thing. So we didn't need that book in the end. So let's see. We need to have one child. Check. Master the political career and complete the master romance aspiration. Going our way for that. Become enemies with Shasha Horn to earn a promotion. Let's see. Vote for the guys in the last election. Oh. Okay, you know what? Might as well. Wasn't Shasha one of our friends or something? Whereas Shasha someone who we stopped being friends with. I'll take out a promotion. Fucking Egypt. Okay, where's Shasha Horn? Can't remember. Okay, let's get the let's go get that wardrobe so we can woohoo in it. It's this. I think it's this particular wardrobe, or it's this one. This is much more expensive. Wait, can you do it in this one? No, this is a better one. Where am I gonna put it? I think I'll put it here. And then we just go give it a nice, lovely red color out of this. So let's give it a nice little red there. That's like faded red, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Fade red, red. Boom! Anything else we can buy? Probably not. Is there any, like, toilets or anything? I think I gave her steel bladder, so we don't really need one. Well, the kid does, but we're not supposed to give a shit about the kid. This is the most expensive, about $625, which is fine. Okay. Let's get a nap and all that. Anyway, so Master Plugger and complete the Master Romancer aspiration. We're on our way to that. We have Master Charisma skill. We've broken off the engagement. We need to get married for the first time as an elder. So it's just those two that we gotta do. The Master Political Career and complete the Master Romancer aspiration, which I've heard is very bugged, but I think I'm doing it correct here after doing some research. And get married for the first time as an elder is what we gotta do. So let's, then we also need to get to the enemies of Shasha Horn, or is it Shasha Home? I think it says Shasha Horn. Honestly, some things just look like letters, and some things just look like two letters, and I can't tell anymore. Okay, Shasha Horn, there we go. Okay. So we need to make enemies with her. Wow, that'll be simple. We made enemies with her mother. Also, did I put a tiled floor on this one? No, I didn't put a tiled floor. Normally I do that, so okay, let's... So this is the tiled floor I like to use. That one, I don't know if this is like very luxury, like this is more luxury. But you know what? I don't care. So I'm just gonna, there we go. And did Chrysophemum not get an imaginary friend at all? That's a bit sad. This poor kid's neglected as hell, which is the point. So let's just say whenever she's not allowed to have any good relationships except the grandparent, that will just show the poor kid's got little social skills. We will drop Chrysophemum at her grandparent, with her grandparent at some point. We're just gonna hang about, even though it's gonna involve a lot of screaming matches. So yeah, please tell me that I have done this aspiration correctly, so then I can end the episode on a good note at least. Walter, come on, follow me. There we go. I definitely clicked woohoo. I didn't click try for a baby, even though I'm pretty sure try for a baby is a kind of the same as woohoo. That didn't work. What the hell? This is bugging out again. Are you kidding me? Do we have to go for another guy? Do we have to go for another one? Really? Might have to do that. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna have to try another place. Let's just try touring the city hall. Forgot you could do that one. Just see if that works. If not, there's something wrong with this aspiration. I might have to just forget about it entirely. Because then again, I skipped a bit in a Barbie Legacy one where the vet stuff is it just would not work. So I might have to do that. I don't know what is wrong with this aspiration. Like, it just won't. Yeah, apparently if you travel, it resets it or something. If we go to university, this doesn't count. Despite the fact we did it with other Sims before. That is super strange. I might have to do this with other Sims. Might have to do with like this Sim here, perhaps. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it has to be... So basically, if you travel, it resets. Which makes 0 sense. Go into the tour of the city hall, for God's sake, woman. Did he arrive with us? Now she's too hungry for it. Alright, fine. We're ending the date right away. Right, so on that note, I gotta end the episode there. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this aspiration. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next chapter. So see you guys soon. Bye.
And that's a wrap.